Hello, this is Mr. Stalter back with you again to talk about parts of the sentence. The first part of the sentence we're going to talk about is the prepositional phrase. Now, a phrase is a group of words that work together, but they don't always have a subject and a verb in them. Otherwise, it'd be called a clause. And at Christmas time, of course, clauses are popular, but of course, since that's not till next week, obviously, phrases are on the menu today. Now, phrases, what are they? Well, the first type of phrase we're going to talk about is called a prepositional phrase. Now, if you remember back in my former podcast, a prepositional phrase is a phrase that starts with a preposition and has an object that's a noun or a pronoun. And basically, it relates that noun or pronoun to another word in the sentence. Now, how does it relate it? Well, let's look at it. First of all, it modifies it. That means an adjective or an adverb. Well, just to review a little bit with you, because I know it's been a while, what are our adverb questions? First of all, adjectives modify nouns or pronouns. And of course, Mr. Stalter calls that NORPS, nouns or pronouns. And adverbs modify verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. All right. Now, let's look at the first sentence here. Find out which one of these questions it answers. Which one, what kind, how many. Now, the best way to find a prepositional phrase is, of course, to memorize your prepositions, which, of course, I had to do in 8th grade. Not a pleasant experience, but once again, I know all of my prepositions now. If not, you can have a handy-dandy reference sheet as well. Now, let's look at this sentence. Tucson has been the locale of many Westerns. Well, since I memorized my prepositions in 8th grade, I know of many Westerns is the prepositional phrase, of course. Westerns is the object of the preposition, and of is the preposition. So, now let's look at this. Tucson has been the locale. Now, the locale is being modified by of many Westerns, which tells you it's adjective. It tells you the locale, what kind of many Westerns, okay? So that is adjective. An adverb answers how, when, where, why, and to what extent. Let's look at this sentence here. She exercises before the meet. Before is my preposition, the meet. And of course, that modifies exercises. She exercises when? She exercises before the meet. So once again, we have two types of prepositional phrases, adjective and adverb. Llama sound.